212, so I'm here all the time.
Or 7, I'm sorry. 7. Ready?
So Rita Hoskin Sutton is here. So the
Okay.
Would everyone please stand? Good evening. On behalf of the Kansas City, Kansas Community College faculty, staff, and students, we welcome you to the pinning ceremony celebrating the Practical Nursing and Associate's Degree Nursing class of May 2025. I am honored to introduce members of the college's leadership. Would you please stand as I call your name? Board of Trustee members, Mr. Brad Isnard, Mrs. Linda Hoskins Sutton, Dr. Brenda Scruggs Andreu, President Dr. Greg Mosier, Vice President of Academic Affairs, Mr. Jerry Pope, Dean of Health Professions and Public Safety, Dr. Tiffany Bohm, Director of Nursing Education, Dr. Broniel McFadden. I am Crystal Hardman, a nursing faculty member and the Mistress of Ceremony. Thank you for joining us for this important event to celebrate this amazing group of graduates who have persevered through a stressful and often difficult but highly recognized nursing program. We salute these students for working hard toward their goals. We are also honored to recognize the nursing department team members who have contributed to the education of these graduates with professionalism, flexibility, and clinical expertise. The nursing faculty, would you please stand? The administrative staff, would you please stand? And college leadership are committed to the education of high-quality associate degree and practical nurses. Thank you all to our full-time and adjunct faculty and all of our staff. Please enjoy the ceremony. And now, Dr. Greg Mosier, the president of the Kansas City, Kansas Community College, will deliver this evening's welcome.
Thank you for that introduction. Good evening. On behalf of Kansas City, Kansas Community College and our Board of Trustees, I want to welcome you here this evening. Congratulations to our nurse graduates, family and friends, and to all faculty and staff. This evening, we've come together to celebrate a really tremendous occasion, graduating from nursing school. Or more likely, our students would say, surviving nursing school. You know, as we all know, KCKCC's nursing programs are very rigorous to complete, but they must be rigorous. As the students will graduate and then become licensed or registered nurses, they'll be providing life-saving care to patients on a daily basis. So it's very important what we do here. To complete KCKCC's nursing program, it takes determination, perseverance, grit, and as my dad would say, stick-to-itiveness to they reach success. So I'm very proud of each and every one of you tonight. Let's give them a hand. We also know that accomplishing this tremendous feat cannot be done alone. So to everyone who helped our students study for exams, play guinea pig, and get poked and prodded as they do in practice IV sticks and many other techniques, for those of you who supported them as they may have cried dealing with the stress that comes along with a program such as this, and for those of you who cried because you were done being a guinea pig and you didn't want to get poked and prodded anymore. And you just prayed that soon the program would be over. So, well, tonight it is. Thank you and congratulations for all your success as family members. These post-pandemic years continue to emphasize and reinforce how critically important nurses are to the health and well-being of our country. I'd like to take a moment and say thank you to our dedicated nursing faculty, clinical instructors, program staff, and clinical locations. Today could not happen if it weren't for you, so thank you very much. I also want to thank all of our nurses who are with us tonight in the audience. Thank you for choosing to dedicate yourself to this very needed work. I'll keep it brief as I know you didn't come to listen to me here tonight. I offer all of our nurse graduates a sincere congratulations. I wish you a very successful and rewarding career. Wanting to become a nurse, you have really answered a noble calling, so thank you. And thank you to everyone here tonight that has come to support our graduates. We welcome you to KCKCC.
Let's please welcome Mary Spangler, Executive Director of the Kansas City, Kansas Community College Foundation, for a special recognition.
Thank you, Crystal, and I echo Dr. Mosier's congratulations to all of you this evening. I am proud to represent the KCKCC Foundation. Our foundation administers 65 different scholarships. Those scholarships are across all the programs and degree and certificate areas here at our college. One of the reasons we are able to do those 65 scholarships are our great donors. And one of them is here represented tonight. And I wanted to give her some special recognition. Colleen Nelson is here to represent the Judy Nelson Foundation. 3 years ago, her family decided to honor their mother's legacy through a scholarship fund here And tonight is extra special because one of their scholarship recipients is their first graduate. So I want to recognize Colleen Nelson and Kristen DeGrace. Thank you and congratulations.
And now I'd like to direct your attention to the slideshow of memorable events created by the practical nursing students, followed by the slideshow created by the associate degree nursing students.
The rest is still unwritten. Yeah. Oh, oh. I break tradition. Sometimes my tries are outside the line. Yeah, yeah. We've been conditioned to not make mistakes, but I can't live that way. Page before you open up the dirty window, let the sun illuminate the words that you could not find. Reaching for something in the distance, so close you can almost taste it. Release your inhibitions, feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you, only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Drench yourself in words unspoken. Live your life with arms wide open. Today is where your book begins. Feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you, only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Drench yourself in words unspoken. Live your life with arms wide open. Today is where your book begins.
And tonight is my appraisal, 'cause I'm a hooker selling songs and my pimp's a record label. This world is full of demon stocks and bonds and Bible traders. So I do the deed, get up and leave, a climber and a sadist, yeah. Are you ready for the sequel? Ain't ready for the latest? In the garden of evil, I'm gonna be the greatest. In a golden cathedral, I'll be praying for the faithless. And if you lose, boo-hoo. Hey, look, ma, I made it. Hey, look, ma, I made it. Everything's coming up places, places. If it's a dream, don't break it, don't break it. I said, hey, look, ma, I made it. Friends are happy for me, or they're honeysuckle phonies. Then they celebrate my medals, or they wanna take my trophies. Some are loyal soldiers, while these other thorns are rosy. And if you never know who you can trust, then trust me, you'll be lonely. Oh, are you ready for the sequel? Ain't ready for the latest? In the garden of evil, I'm gonna be the greatest. In a golden cathedral, I'll be praying for the
All right, and now nursing faculty member Lori Holmgren will introduce the practical nursing graduating class of May 2025. Please stand.
Please stand. Just the students, yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start calling the names. You want to come on up. Shantae Boggs. Isabella Fiore. Amanda Haddock. Jersey Yellowshy. Allegra Coche. Wee May. Gloria Giro. Rachel Sanders. Carly Schuler. Lindsay Schuler. Congratulations.
The class response will be presented by Isabella Fiore, President of the Practical Nursing Class of May 2025.
Ladies and gentlemen, nursing faculty, proud family members and friends, and my fellow nursing graduates. As the class president of the 2025 Practical Nursing Cohort, I'm incredibly proud to stand before you today. Today we stand together at the end of a remarkable journey. Let's take a minute and let's just soak it all in. This has been a journey that has transformed us from eager students into capable and compassionate practical nurses. We have worked tirelessly, pushing through long shifts, late night study sessions, and challenging exams. Through it all, we have definitely learned one undeniable truth, that nursing is a true test of our ability to function on minimal sleep. No, but seriously, together we have learned that nursing is not just a profession, but it's a calling. It's one that demands empathy, integrity, and a true want and desire to make a difference in the lives of others. Our path has been one of dedication, resilience, and unwavering commitment. We have navigated what seems like impossible coursework, tested our clinical skills, and faced challenges that tested all of our limits. We will now walk into patient rooms with confidence that we didn't know we had, and we will advocate for our patients in ways that we never thought that we could. Through this experience, I have learned that sometimes the best medicine we can give to our patients is simply just by being present for someone who needs us. Through it all, we stood by one another, forming friendships that rooted in shared struggles, hard-earned victories, and let's be honest, a whole lot of caffeine and late-night vent sessions. We lifted each other up when motivation was low, and we celebrated every big win and every small win. As we step into the healthcare field, we do so at a time when we are needed more than ever. The world has witnessed the huge role that nurses play in promoting health, providing comfort, and advocating for patients' well-being. We are stepping into a profession that is both physically and emotionally demanding, but we do so with open hearts, knowing that what we do truly does matter. We are prepared to meet these challenges head-on with the knowledge and experience that we gain from our time here. We didn't get here alone. To our instructors, thank you for your patience, your wisdom, and for answering our endless questions and emails, even the ones that we could have found in our course shell. To our families and our friends, thank you for supporting us through the stress, the tears, and our crazy schedule, and our sudden ability to diagnose every minor symptom that you've ever had. I would like to give a special recognition to Miss Deborah Taylor. Throughout our semesters here, you were a steady source of encouragement, pushing us to reach our full potential and always making time to support each and every one of us. Your calm presence, your tough love, and your genuine care helped shape us into the confident nurses that we are today. You reminded us to stay grounded, trust our instincts, and never lose sight of why we chose this path in the first place. Your guidance made a lasting impact, and we are better because of it. As we enter into the world as licensed practical nurses, we bring with us not just confidence and compassion, but a new sense of purpose. We are no longer nursing students. We are caregivers, educators, and advocates for our patients, prepared to stand beside them and create a real lasting impact. The healthcare field needs us, and we are ready. We are stepping into a profession that is built on trust, skill, compassion, and heart. And I have no doubt that each and every one of us will make an impact on the lives of our patients. So let's go forward, provide exceptional care, and remember who and what got us where we are. It has been a privilege to serve as class president for such an amazing group of nurses. Throughout this journey, I simply tried to be someone that others could count on, whether that meant helping organize, speaking up when needed, or just being a steady presence during challenging times. Leadership to me has never been about recognition or titles, but about showing up for one another and giving a sense of support and unity. Reminding each other that we were never alone throughout this. It has been an honor to learn and grow alongside each of you, not just as a representative, but as a classmate and a friend. As we look ahead to our careers, I want to leave you with the words of Florence Nightingale, who said, "I give my success to the fact that I never gave or took any excuses." Let this reminder guide us as we strive for excellence, hold ourselves to the highest standards of care, and commit to never letting excuses stand in the way of our dedication to our patients. As we step into this next chapter as nurses, may we go forth with courage in our hearts and compassion in our hands. Let us embrace every opportunity to make a difference, to uplift others, and lead with integrity. The world needs what we have to offer, so let's serve with purpose. One patient, one moment, and one act of kindness at a time. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Thank you, Isabella. Let's please welcome Ms. Hallie Stephen Castro, who will introduce the Associate Degree Nursing graduate class of May 2025. Associate Degree nurses, would you please stand?
Okay. All right, you guys come on down and line up. All right, I'm very excited to present the RN students. Okay. All right. Alyssa Albee. Vanessa Calderon. Miss Shayla Combs. Miss Kristen DeGrace. Jennifer Easley. Miss Hannah Ferguson. Mr. Anthony Garcia. Luisa Gonzalez. Kenzie Hall. Michaela
her. Key Howard. Tiffany Johnson. And Nellie Kurgulik. Constantine Lakmago.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Ernestine Littleton. Malia Mag. Ginger Martinez. Lauren McNeely. Michaela Morgan. Eric Mutai. Kaylin Noah. Susan Pearson.
Oh, I stepped near it.
Dejanay Phillips. Campbell Pavlonis. Marin Samuel. Leah Shishpine.
Yeah, you said it right.
Lauren Steitzer. And finally, but not least, Miss Shelby Sweet. Congratulations to you all.
The class response will be presented by Anthony Garcia, representative of the associate degree class of May 2025.
All right, this speech will be worse than the first one you heard. Hello to the wonderful, beautiful people I see in the auditorium tonight. My name is Anthony Garcia, a 33-year-old, third career choice, third degree, father of two, who has been honored by being selected by his fellow classmates to present this speech today as we look back at the commitment that led us to this moment. Before I start with the bulk of this age-appropriated speech that was screened by AI, the student committee, made sure it's crystal clean, we, the cohort, would like to thank all the nursing faculty for not giving up on us, spending extra hours with us, letting us confide in you, standing up for us. All played a hand in helping us achieve this goal, not just through the curriculum, but with life lessons, advice on career trajectory, and professionalism. We, the cohort, thank you for everything. And Professor Castro, we will see you soon for the 5 to 5 special, I promise. If you don't know what that is, don't worry about it. And to quote what a dear friend of mine says about teachers, he's a teacher, his family's teachers, they're all teachers. Teachers do God's work. They corral a bunch of idiots who are crammed in a clown car, headed to the circus, and show us, hey, look, there's other avenues to life. And one of them is a hospital, and it's got air conditioning, and it pays really well, and a 3-day work week. Kind of hard to beat. So some of you know, I come from that kind of circusy world, from the world of emergency medicine. I'm a paramedic. I transitioned to be an RN. And when I first began this program, I had a good orientation. It was asked to the prospective students at this orientation, what kind of nurse do you want to be? You heard the typical answers, travel nurse, labor and delivery, whatever pays more. And some nurses said they want to be Botox nurses. And if you're one of those, I have lines in my forehead, you could help me. And I thought to myself, this must be why there's a nursing shortage, because people are afraid to get burned out, harmed in the hospital, or worked to the bone while being underappreciated. The nursing field, while an honorable profession, is also one of selfless sacrifice. So after the orientation, I went home, reflected on this. Maybe these nurses who don't want to go into these stressful fields, these critical fields, maybe they figured it out. They figured out work-life balance, because balance is something kind of hard to achieve nowadays. Think about the price of eggs. Case closed. But then I got to go to class, meeting all the bright, driven people we're celebrating tonight, and they've went beyond expectations. When there was a critical situation during clinicals, you guys lined up to help. When there was fellow students in need, you shared notes, had study sessions, gave each other's rides to clinicals, helped share food, anything you could do. You went from being strangers to classmates, to cohorts, to friends, to family, to Male Minority Nurses United. There used to be 3 of us. Jeremy didn't show up tonight. I think he's got a tattoo appointment or a nail appointment. We'll make fun of him later. So you've all overcome the odds. Endless clinical hours, sim labs with the most incredible voice acting you've ever heard in your life from Mrs. Hanson. 47,000 exam questions that I will fight every teacher on. Kaplan remediations on topics that have not been practiced in nursing since Florence Nightingale. I will not quote her, I will just mention her. I still don't know what digoxin is. God, if you're there, please don't let that be on my NCLEX. We're almost done, I swear. You guys worked during school, got engaged during school, got married during school. One of you decided to be a show-off and gave birth during school. That's impressive. I applaud you for that. And essentially, what I'm trying to get at, if there's a barrier, you guys beat it into submission with all 57,000 of your Stanley tumblers. I don't know how many you have. I've never seen that many. And you all did it while having natural hair color, no jewelry, no fake nails, and no fake eyelashes. So even with all that, several people in this cohort have expressed to me they want to go further past this. This is not the end of their journey. Becoming a CEN, CCRN, PCN, CRNA, NP, perfusionist, trauma certified, rapid response. It's all possible. Take it from an old man. I'm 33, about to be 34. I'm old. Don't let anybody tell you you can't do anything. Find people who will surround you and make sure you do not compromise. Like my wife. My wife, Courtney, I've been with her for 12 years. And it's kind of funny because when we first met, she was just finishing nursing school and she was just getting ready to take her NCLEX. So we're literally in reverse roles right this moment. Second fun fact, I don't remember meeting her because I was so inebriated the night we met. But I was able to swoon a nurse. So I don't know if that speaks to our profession as a whole, but you can be the judge of that. Hi, wife. But in all honesty, I love you, Court. Thank you for being my better half. Thank you for giving me the wonderful child sitting next to you. And Olivia, I hope you remember this moment and that you're never too old to rediscover what it means to be a better person. Well, let's wrap this up. My feet are swelling. They hurt. Eric's not even listening. Look at him. He's dozing off. And there's also Dave & Buster's waiting. So I just want to say thank you for letting me speak tonight. I want all people in attendance to remember what being a human is about. being compassionate to one another, loving one another, respecting one another. We're all on this journey to life together. Let's try to just have fun. I think my mic, oh, there we go. So anyways, that's it. Please join me in congratulating the class of 2025.
At this time, let's welcome Dr. Tiffany Boehm, Dean of Kansas City, Kansas Community College Health Professions and Public Safety, who will announce the Nursing Student Superstar Award recipients of May 2025.
Thank you, Crystal. The Superstar Award provides an opportunity for nursing students and faculty to celebrate a fellow student's exceptional achievements. It recognizes students who go above and beyond to ensure excellence and deliver high-quality care. What does it mean to be a KCKCC Superstar Nursing student? A Superstar Nursing student exemplifies compassion, kindness, and a dedication to patient care and the success of their peers. They may have demonstrated leadership, served as mentors, or acted as role models within the nursing program. These students foster trust and respect among patients and fellow classmates while sharing their knowledge and commitment to excellence. For the PN program, it's very difficult to pick just one. This was such a cohesive cohort. They all got along and pushed one another to complete assignments, study with, discuss content with, etc. No one student truly stands out. However, of all of them, this student not only supported their classmates, but took on a role of leadership of the cohort and always pushed herself just a touch harder than everyone else to succeed and understand concepts. For example, in the course she said she struggled with the most, she had the highest score of everyone because she went that one extra step to be successful. She has a true, sincere heart that cares not only for her patients, but also her classmates and her instructors. Her kindness, sincerity, and compassion will help her excel as a nurse. The sky is the limit for this young lady. Please join me in congratulating Jersey Yellowshy as the superstar. Come on up.
You're welcome.
For the RN program, the person I have nominated for the STAR Award was a last-minute addition to my clinical group. I knew on the first day of clinical they would be joining me and that they would be a major asset to our group. Their knowledge and experience shone through immediately. They proved to be smart, but also demonstrated an impressive set of real-world skills. They are a natural leader and were able to help and coach their peers in important situations, including a code. Preceptor nurses at the clinical site welcomed this student with open arms, even after previously saying that they weren't going to take a student that day. Perhaps the most telling is the fact that they caught the eye of hospital leadership and were offered a job at clinical. I'm honored to nominate the STAR Award student for the RN program, a student who is truly a star, Anthony Garcia.
At this time, I will introduce Dr. Bronielle McFadden, Dean of the Kansas City, Kansas Community College Nursing Program, for a special presentation.
We extend our heartfelt gratitude to Dr. Phyllis Lading for 24 years of dedicated service to Kansas City, Kansas Community College. Her commitment to nursing education and student success has left a lasting impact. We wish her all the best in her well-deserved retirement. Dr. Lading. Here's your plaque. You're welcome. And at this time, we'll have a special presentation by Shayla Combs and Jennifer Easley.
To those who help us most above, if we let them, and we help them in return. Well, I don't know if I believe that's true, but I know I'm who I am today because I knew you. Like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes to
The pinning ceremony is steeped in history. Florence Nightingale is known as the author of modern nursing. Her meticulous documentation and basic sanitation methods turned the world of medicine and nursing on its ear. In 1860, she began her School of Nursing, which marked the beginning of professional nursing that was focused on evidence-based practice and initiated high standards for nursing education. These practices continue today. Ms. Nightingale presented her graduates with a medal to encourage her students to faithfully serve the injured, sick, and dying. Her practice is the basis for our pinning ceremony today. And as such, no pinning ceremony is complete without reciting the Modern Nursing Pledge. We are proud to invite our nursing graduates and all nurses to stand and join us as we recite the Modern Nursing Pledge written by Larita Renfro. I pledge myself here before my God and in the presence of this assembly to practice my profession with integrity. I will endeavor to maintain and elevate the standard of nursing both as a science and as an art. I wholeheartedly recognize the importance of high standards of care and personal accountability. I devote myself to the healing, protection, and welfare of those committed to my care. I accept a duty to work for the improvement of health in the communities in which I live and work. I will hold in confidence all personal matters committed to my keeping and will respect the privacy of medical information. I will act with compassion in ethical matters. I will not knowingly administer or consume any harmful substance. I commit to interdisciplinary collaboration and lifelong learning. I fully acknowledge the seriousness of the responsibility that I accept in my calling and the significance of this pledge that I take today. Congratulations, class, May of 2025. We all celebrate your success. We are so proud of each and every one of you. Thank you all for attending our pinning ceremony.